Hi everyone, you're watching Richard's Reptiles. In today's video I'm going to be doing an update on my tree frogs as well as an enclosure tour. The first thing you'll notice, it's very dense and quite dark in here now. That's because all of these plants have been growing like everywhere rapidly. So I will have to trim that down, maybe take these fake plants out, but it's definitely getting very dense. Secondly, you'll notice this here. This is a swing that was originally in Charmander, my crested gecko's enclosure, but today I just popped it in as I redid her enclosure as well. Yeah. There's Kiwi. He is one of the American green tree frogs. And Lime is underneath that plant there on the heat mat. I'll try and show you him later. Kiwi's just jumped out here. So yeah, he's a cool little frog. Getting a bit scared. There's Lime on that heat mat. I apologise for my shaky camera. It's very hard to film him and get a good angle, so I had to pull all these leaves out. But yeah, there's Lime. He's recently been sleeping on his heat mat, and Kiwi's recently been sleeping between these leaves here. That's pothos leaves. They get so big and they love to sleep in them. Saying this enclosure is very overgrown, so I'll have to take some cuttings and take this fake plant out, I think, because I like to have this one here because it covers the heat mat nicely and it gives them somewhere to hide when they're on the heat mat like Lime was. But this one, it looks quite nice. It's just I'll see if it will still work once I've trimmed. Like, look at this, like, it's so hard to get back in. Like, that's my finger compared to it. It's just thick as my finger. All these roots and then all these little nubs, which if you take cuttings then they'll turn into roots, which I have taken cuttings of this. But look how big that leaf is. That's my hand compared to the leaf, and that isn't even one of the biggest ones. That one there. And then there's loads of Wandering Jew, which I just put a few cuttings here, pinned them to the back, but they obviously went further than the back, so now they're all over the enclosure, which is why you see all of this here. So I'll definitely have to trim that because that's just getting so dark. So in terms of lighting on this enclosure, I have the Arcadia Jungle Dawn LED bar, and if you're wondering why I have all this tissue stuffed in here, it's because crickets escape through the vents back here. I don't know how, but they haven't since I've stuffed that there, so that's good. But I would like to get a UVB light, so just an Arcadia 2.4% one, because I feel not providing them synthetic D3 is going to be a lot more natural. They're going to be having UVB in the wild, and I just think it will benefit them. Like, a lot of people say nocturnal crepuscular animals don't need UVB, but in fact I think they do. So I would like to do that. It won't be like recent, but I'd like it to happen. Like, there are a lot more things that I'd like to do before I do that. Maybe take out some of the fake plants, add more naturalistic, realistic decorations for all my reptiles, but I would like to do that long term. So in terms of an update on Lime and Kiwi themselves, this is Lime here. They're doing quite well. They're becoming quite bold from the tank being more dense, but overall they're doing well, eating their crickets and mealworms, getting a bit better with handling, although I don't do it often, maybe like once a week or something. Off he goes. There we go, he's in there. It's the first time he's been in there, so quite cool to film. So with that, I guess that brings our video to an end on the update and enclosure tour of my American green tree frogs. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, I guess that concludes the video, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.